Okay. Got an 11:29 last run. I didn't get the Dayden quick kill, which saves a bunch of time. So I'm gonna go for that. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good. I got the early vehicle. I don't know what to call it. Early tread grab or something. Oh, I might not have the optimal boost cycle now because I waited like a third of a second. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay, good. If you don't boost up there, it's a loss. That, alright. Might as well talk about it now. Act 4, which is this. The race subsection, which is this, has the worst bounces of any driving section in the game. By that I mean when you're coming off a landing, sometimes you have just these weird interactions with the ground, bounces you which this way and that. This has the most weird ones, most tendency for weird ones. I avoid those like that. You see, I avoid those ramps because they mean you're even more likely to get annoying bounces, and also it's like a suboptimal line to go on the ramps, so I just stay on the ground in the middle. But yeah, if I can get out of this with only a few annoying bounces, then it'll be a good driving section. I don't know why this one's called Race. I don't know what you're racing. Maybe you're racing Juggernaut, the like artillery train or whatever. But I don't know. It's already there. Selena's already ahead of you. Um, that was odd. That wasn't even a weird bounce. That was just I hit the wall and then I was driving on it for some reason because that's Damnation. Okay, here's where you're most likely to get a bounce that'll just end the run. Please. Okay, good. I know it doesn't seem like it, but that is the highest, like, most problematic area for the driving. Okay, here I have a strat. Missed all my shots. Get on the bike, okay. Oh no. Okay. I don't see why the arch has to be so small. I couldn't have made it just a bit larger. Like, that was my own fault, too. I steered myself into the arch, but it's still annoying. This area is really poorly designed. That jut of land on the left sticks out, so you can't actually see the giant pit that is right down to the left. So you drive on the left, and then, surprise, surprise, you're falling into a giant pit. Which you couldn't have seen, because your vision's obscure. This area, this wall ride actually deliberately slows you down, because if you're going too fast here, you'll skip the second ramp and die. You don't boost in that area, even if you have boost. You save your boost for right here. Yeah, their solution for really poorly spacing things out was, oh, we'll just manually slow them down. Not, oh, we'll design our areas better. And that says a lot about the game design philosophy of this game. Design philosophy, rather. It's a game of unnecessary time. Okay, please don't give me a really dumb bounce. Good. That, haven't done that before. Then go through here. If you need grenades for your Dayden kill, you can pick them up right there. So that was a bit slow. Can be like 2 seconds faster. Maybe more if we have a better route or something. There's not a lot of routing that can be done there, though. You actually, when you're running into here, you want to sprint, jump into here, and roll to the front of the cage. You don't want to just walk in. I forgot about that. Because it means you're at the front of the cage. Jack warps here regardless of how you get in. So you want to be in the front. Because unlike other elevators where you have to wait for the door to open and you can still move, this just opens immediately and then you can immediately move. So you want to be right at the front. A lot of minor optimizations. But in an act as short as Act 4, second shortest in the game, those minor optimizations matter.
We're not far now. The Terra Verte of old, before the war began, before the sovereignty turned on itself. I spent summers here with my parents. These mountains were like heaven on earth to me then.
Okay, you jump at the top of these stairs to maintain your movement through the cutscene.
We've made it.
That roll was not good. Don't know what that was. Okay, please grab the zip line. Yes, good. Okay, let's see how the route goes here. See if I just royally mess things up. No, that's good. Going to the right is about 2 milliseconds slower than jumping across like that. So, yeah. If you have sprint, take the left route. If you don't, take the right route. You need sprint for both, obviously. At some points, it's just faster to have sprint. But you need sprint to make that initial jump on the left route. So if you don't have it, then there's just not much you can do. You don't need sprint to make that jump, by the way. You can just walk across. No reason to do a drop-down wall jump. Okay, sprint cycles in this area are really weird, and optimizing them is something you have to kind of figure out on the fly. Because you want to have sprint for that jump. Jump like on the arch basically, so you don't bop into that little cylinder to the right. I was actually even really pushing it in my position. It was kind of a risk. Anyway, that's a really safe route you can take. You don't take much fire. I take the time to readjust because if you are too far left on that blue rod, you smack into the pylon and drop to the ground. You don't want to go in that ladder, by the way. You want to go up the stairs. It's barely faster. It also doesn't require a lot of more complex positioning, which the ladder one does if you want to have a good time. So you have to make a shimmy along the 2 yellow girders. Again, minor optimizations. This area has a lot of them. Top 3 or top 5 worst dialogue in the game is in this little Skycar ride. Okay. This is an area that's I'm prone to messing up, so let's see how it goes. There's also a lot of really weird landings and interactions that you can get. That was okay. Okay, come on. Not that bad. I think you can jump down the stairs, but I don't do it just because, I don't know, safety. You don't want to end up on the wrong side of this fence. It's just a tiny time loss. Please go, please go. You gotta roll. You can take a lot of fire in this area, so you want to be pretty careful. You don't need sprint there, but it helps. No. Okay, I did that too early and almost had a really catastrophic jump. Give me the good landing, please. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Good. Alright, this is pretty good so far. Okay, can I get the good jump here? There's like a really specific height here where when you jump from it, you just kind of land on the platform. If you go too high, though, it's bad. Okay, good. That was not what I wanted to do. If on your first try, which I've gotten every single other run, you just get on the right here, it's faster than going through the bottom. You just have a much better line. But I messed it up, so now I'm much lower than if I had just stayed in the bottom. However, like I said, I've never messed it up before this run. So, and if you that wall grab is also slow. You don't want to get that. That I do mess up sometimes. So it might just be safer to stay in the bottom, even though I guarantee you it is faster to go on the top. Okay, if I get the Dayden quick kill, this will be a very good run. Despite some of the bumps along the way. Okay, good. This is good so far. That's the good route. 2, 3. Good. Great. It's really good. You can get the 4-second one, but that's the 9 seconds good. Okay, what was that? 11:07. Nice, nice. I am satisfied with that. Gonna call that a day and call that a run. Nice.